Oh, my bad, family. My bad as usual. You know who gonna be on time and who not. But she said she's en route. She did tell me she had to. What's up, Cuzzo? She did tell me she had to get her something to eat. So I don't want y'all. This is nothing new. She's gonna be here, and she said she got some heat for y'all. She did tell me that, so like I'm gonna wait till she get here. What's up, beautiful? Oh, yeah, okay, I got y'all up in here. What it do, Cassandra Scott? Good evening, beloved. What's up with Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis, the Gaddis clan? I see we got the Way of Jesus Christ Church through faith. Church in the building. Pop Gaddis, how you doing? How you doing? Alicia Allie Nicole Gaddis Rivers, how you doing? And you know that's MC in the building. Maria Carter, how you doing, beloved? I keep telling y'all my Gaddis clan here. Blake E. Gaddis, Sarah P. What's up, Yogi G? What's up, Dana Bryant? Hollywood in the house. I know that's Florida, that is. How you doing, Felicia Martinez? You heard? We got the lovely Wanda Smith in the building. Cicero, what's going on, good brother? Asaya Quill, aka Mama Quill. How you doing, beloved? Salty Chef, what it do? What it do? And good evening to everybody for tapping in. You heard? And you know, Rhonda Akins, how you doing, beloved? Carson Newbar in the building from Saginaw. You heard? Some say Sag Nasty. I just say thank you for tapping in. Tidra Owens in the building. It's a blessing to have you back, beloved. How you doing? Y'all know how Winters is. She coming, she's coming, she's coming. When I talked to her, she was on her way. She was pulling up to Taco Bell. I ain't going. How you doing? Keep supporting. L the Golden Charge, sharp tapping in. And you know I ain't going coming in from Philly. You heard? Irma, how you doing, beloved? How you doing? Marcia A. Tarbert, how you doing? Y'all know y'all waiting on Winters to come in. She gonna get here. Benjamin County Buzz, Jersey in the building. What up, Mickey? What it do? Big Mama got a Chi-Town in the building. Y'all know I love my New Jersey people. You heard? Man, I've been having so much stuff going on, but I've been okay. I had so much stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? And I just told y'all why y'all thought I was playing. She's at Taco Bell. She's in the drive-thru. What's up, Nelly Nell? The ageless one, you heard? Hope Beasley, thank you for tapping in. Georgia boy, top of the evening. You heard? I'm gonna have some, like I say, I'm gonna be and is Yogi G, and is. I was sitting up here, I'm like, winter's on her way. Ain't nothing changed. Big Ann Gaddis in the building. Sweetheart Shell, how you doing, beloved? Thank you for tapping in. Cash Williams, what it do? Sir Gregory in the building from the Peach State, Georgia, that is. My good brother Marcus Fielder coming in from Fairfield, California, you heard. We're gonna put some thing. Connie in the building. How you doing? How you doing this lovely evening? Barb Harrington, how you doing? How you doing? And I see the Wick. Oh, my bad, Javier Ellis, the Midwest Dragon in the building. The Wickster is in the building. Hey man, you know I'm gonna put it together. I might have a tree. Raymond Stribling, how you doing? Like I said, I got some things lined up. A couple people, like I said, some stuff came up, but we're gonna be doing something different. Like I telling y'all, Anna gonna be on, this Friday, so I'm gonna see how she gonna do. Mays Lawn Care Inc. You heard Burlington, North Carolina, and and I'm not talking about Burlington Coat Factory. You heard Mr. Classic. How you doing? How you doing? Kamala, thank you for tapping back in. Buford, that is. I mean, we got some things going on. You heard? I'm saying I've been watching the news. We in some dangerous times right now, family. We in some dangerous times right now. We in a censorship time. It ain't so much free speech I'm hearing right now. Crystal Alley, hold up, Crystal Lynn Gaddis, Pastor Gaddis, baby sis, coming in from Valparaiso. I might have said that wrong. Indiana. You heard? Thank you for tapping in. Let me see who got my roll card today. Sponsored by Mickey's Nightly Nip is sponsored by the state of Michigan. for telling Clark Davina. I mean, I said that wrong. Let me get this again. Y'all know it's rough for me at nighttime. Felicia Martinez, Mickey's Nightly Nip is sponsored by the state of Michigan for telling Clerk Donahue, we will not do your job for you. Leon, residency is your problem. Handle your business, says people over parity. I think that's what you're saying on parity. Big words, small minds are hard when it's not working. But thank you again, Felicia, with that coming in. That's from the lovely Felicia coming in from New Jersey. You heard Tasha Bella, Michelle in the building. Good evening to you, beloved. Granny G, how you doing? Oh, this month. I hate that is what's doing to you, you know. Oh my goodness. Oh, that wasn't for me. Demetria Brown, how you doing? How you doing? Miss Karaja Smith in the building. Reverend James West, Jim Gaddis in the building. I keep telling you, I got nothing but love for my Gaddis clan. Hey, Benjamin. Oh, word people losing job and lost them. What did Wiggs what it say to the chat to go to? Okay, I'm putting the playlist together. Flint Politics Reboot. You know, I was gonna catch on Nightly Nip. I need to know what y'all want on this. Place your songs on it. I got you. You keep hearing what the Wiggs are saying. Wig Productions. Common sense, what you doing? Krypton in the house for Shizzle. You heard? We got Erica Gaddis coming in from Los Angeles in the building. Granny G, thank you for the $2. Winter's late again. Just say, you know, Winter's gonna be late. She got a lot on, you know, she trying to get her Taco Bell. You understand? Sherry, the beautiful Sherry Allen in the building. Cameron Hardy, how you doing? But you know when she come, she gonna rock this joint. I'm trying to tell you, she gonna give you all the news that you can use and some that you don't want. The lovely Eleanor Wicker in the building. How you doing, beloved? Jones Elizabeth Gaddis, Ontario, Canada, in the building. Good evening to you, beloved. Sweet, sweet cupcake on break. How you doing, beloved? Then Kamala came through with the $5 super chat. She said, "Good evening to all the 810 bumpers, especially Mickey, for being on time because that's what I do. That's what I do." And how you doing, a chocolate one? The chocolate one is in the building. How you doing, beloved? And then we got Kobe Fatty, aka Elizabeth P. Finney. You heard Doomis, and that's Darnell Doomis, the only Doomis that like 810. I can't even say the only one Winters like, brother. We got number love for you on this side. We got Petty Fish back on this thing. How you doing? How you doing, beloved? I know you always tapping in. You know, Raphael Bird, what it do? Hey, nothing but love for we gonna get to it. You know when winter's coming, she gonna put it down. And the lovely Tasha Lynn and tapped in. I damn near put a bar together. Big pimping. Texas in the business. I mean in the building. Houston, that is. Mr. Thomas, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you for tapping in. You know we gonna put this thing together. But are we still bumpers? New name, Nightly Nippers. For Shizzle, Marcia A. Tarver. Marcia A. Tarver. My bad, beloved. My bad. You know how we gonna do this thing. Sally Belly, how you doing, beloved? The VP just made a statement. Just asking they'll send the guards to Detroit. And that's why I say we in some dangerous times right now, you heard? Tony Terry in the building, Miami-Dade County, the 305, you heard? Man, let me tell you something. And if that is true, look what the place that he went to ask for it. I'm just telling you, boy, they have went National Guard crazy with it right now. Kawana Mack in the building. How you doing, beloved? Ah, fuck. She said, "Hey, 810, everybody. That's somebody. Let's get it." Police found a body on Hammondburg in Van Slyke early this morning. I passed by the scene at 9 a.m. Parents going out to their family. For sure, prayers out to the family. Prayers. Meat Freaks Barbecue. And you know we coming from Palaca, Florida in the building. You heard? Man, listen, we got so much stuff. Dull changing Cabana. How you doing? Trailer Park Vans unalive the Pope. Now he's coming for us. Man, listen like this stuff. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have. I'm glad that you put it that way. And Detroit Red 58 Gaddis. Good evening. Listen, family, this stuff then went like I say. I'm gonna do something like I say, cause and matter of fact, I got the two fellas that we're gonna run the sports show with. I was with them this after I had did the show earlier. I had to go run to the barber. I'm trying to get it if I can get in the morning. Miss D, you heard what Miss D said. How you doing, beloved? Thank you for tapping in. She said, smash that like button. You heard? Read, yeah, yeah. And I am Merc 76 in the building. Thank you for tapping in. Oh yes, I have to. You know, you got to read the note. I'm just telling you, it is like, dude. I've been watching so much stuff, and it's crazy. Like the times that we in, because has anybody has the to the young brothers that lost their life down there in Mississippi? Has that hit the national news yet? Like, I mean, this Linda Chilton, thank you for tapping in, beloved. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, some of this stuff is just getting downright diabolical. I wonder if he's trying to get National Guard presence in most majority urban cities. And it could be allegedly. It could be. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Sweetheart Shell ain't believe it. I mean, but you know what, family? We're gonna have to really do some of this stuff ourselves. We're gonna have to clean up our own areas. Oh, it says in the national news now. Oh, not the national news that's talking about. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to we gonna thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tapping in. I'm just it said, let me see what Raphael Barriere did. I was just talking to one of my homeboys from New York. Okay, cool. Rodney Thomas, thank you for tapping in. Nah, you know, I get my news from, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I be seeing it, I'll be looking at the final call. You know what I'm saying? NOI. And you know, so I be seeing it. That's why I be getting it from, and I listen to a lot of the like I said, I do a lot of the podcasts. I watch Tim Black. You know what I'm saying? He's not no Democrat. Sassy Shay, thank you for tapping in. Just Oil from Dayton 937. You heard? I mean, man, I'm just saying we got to get some. If we don't like kind of clean up our own act, they will send people in who will clean up your act for you. And that's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Yeah, it's violence, but if you go look at it's violence and down there in every neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But the way this game is being played, I mean, I'm telling you, we in some. This stuff is really getting out of hand, and you can see it from both sides, like both sides of the spectrum. Gaddis Construction Company, Hillsborough, North Carolina, in the building. Thank you for tapping in. Yeah, I mean, but this is what for sure. Okay, said never forget National Guard unalive David uh, David in 2020 with same cops that did Breonna. Wow. I mean, listen, where we at right now? Where we at? Oh, okay, let me see. Thank you for this cousin with the $10 super chat. He just wanted dictatorship. We do need to gather our community to fight this shit, local and government. But see, yeah, we got to get it together. Juwan Jackson, thank you for tapping in, and thank you again, Cuzzo, for the $10 super chat. No, we do because the stuff that we doing. See, and what I hate about this whole situation, I don't know. Like I say, it depends on who. Like I might have, you know, like I said, I hate to really that we got to. I'm not going to talk about that situation. I'm just talking about the aftermath. Like we even getting down to censorship. You know what I'm saying, Miss Odie? Good evening. And they talking about all this free speech, but where's we getting that with censorship? It's like, you know, some of this stuff is getting downright diabolical. Miss Odie, thank you for tapping in, beloved. Michael Barringer, thank you for tapping in. It's like what we getting, and my Detroit boy, thank you for tapping in, and my fellow Seventh Wardian shooting this shit teeth. Thank you for tapping in, beloved. He said, Herb, let me see what Tony T said. Heard they're trying to clean up Miami, but I thought him and Florida Governor DeSantis was cool with each other. LOL. Listen, you know, right now, this the thing that I like when I don't be wanting to talk about it, like, and it do got to make sense. But this is the aftermath what I was talking about. Well, you don't want them to redirect they anger, and they come back to, you know what I'm saying, anger getting redirected in the wrong place. Like, oh, we finna just come in the, you know what I'm saying, in the urban communities, as the quote unquote they're gonna say was predominantly of color at. We're gonna come and we're gonna get them together. It's crime in down there in every neighborhood that's living below the poverty line. You know what I'm saying? That's you can go pick up, you can go do that anywhere. But don't shift it to where it's just you, Shantae Rollins. Thank you for tapping in, beloved. The shy is in the building, you heard. Don't come up in here. Yeah, and the lovely Eartha Logan and tapped in. How you doing, beloved? Yeah, you have to be careful. See, like what we getting at, then you want to be like, well, we can't speak up no more or something, but we gonna just sit back. That's what I don't like. I don't like we gonna be revisionist and we gonna be selective. Okay, if this person do this, we ain't gonna, highlight this. You know what I'm saying? We picking and choosing who we highlighting. That got to stop. Kendrick Jones, thank you for tapping in. Cause I don't want to be like I'm on eggshells and needles if I say something, this gonna happen. Now we off into this cancel culture. And I mean, and we shouldn't, I'm talking about the black community. We shouldn't get like, why are we getting dragged into this? But yeah, below the poverty line, above the poverty line, crime has no boundaries. I mean, facts, but mostly they're gonna talk about the below the poverty line. Though, is this what we doing? And thank you for that, for putting that up there. But it ain't gonna. Yeah, they say it don't have no boundaries, but it does, because they gonna go to the inner city. They gonna not look where it says well to do off fat. They not gonna want to have, you know what I'm saying, want their neighborhoods where the money is, if was the fluent neighborhood. You think they police in the neighborhoods like they doing the under influent neighborhoods? They not doing that like that. And that's the point I was saying. I was trying to make, Mr. Thomas. I don't like the backlash of all the stuff that came down with. Ain't nobody talking about the seven HBCUs had to shut down. Then you find in two young brothers and being hung in Mississippi. Like, come on now, like really? This, you know what I'm saying? This where we going, this where we at again. We really finna play this game in 2025, and then you gotta be quiet or you can't say nothing. Then to me, I'm just being honest with you. I'm just saying, like, a lot of the blacks that's caping and doing all this and that. Listen, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's the time for mourning, but listen, don't make us feel, don't let the backlash come to us, and we ain't did nothing. That's why when you heard me on here when I was saying, like, sometimes we got to be careful. Ash, good evening. Thank you for tapping in. Hey, you know what, Miss Marcia A. Tarbert, you right about that. It's like some of this stuff we going through is downright diabolical. But we got to sit up here and put up with it. That's what I don't like about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We finna go back to this game. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Emotions is running high right now, feelings, but hold up. Let's don't do all this censorship stuff now. I mean, you knew you only can say so much anyway. You know what I'm saying? There ain't so much freedom of speech anyway. For sure, Ash. That's why I'm waiting on Winters to come in, and she can go and get off into that Texas May. Thank you for tapping in, family. Oh, for real. You know what, Miss Odie, we're gonna have to come back. Sometime they'll be putting stuff out there and be making up stuff on certain things. That's why I kind of do want to see it. And earlier, what I was trying to highlight, but I had to skedaddle, as they used to say back in the day. Oh, facts, Marcia A. Tarver. See, I think what we want to come at, we want to act like this such thing is like this. Be careful. It's subjective. It kind of depends on your audience, allegedly. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Because people forget, like, some of the stuff that I'm seeing, man. Like, I watched the Breakfast Club again, and I see Dame put a clip out here. It's funny to me how they went back and wanted to go fact check everything Dame said. Lil Mama Gaddis, aka Night, thank you for tapping in. Chicago in the building. It's funny how they tapped in on everything Dame said, and then when you see the other, they had another person on there, being Shapiro, if I'm not mistaken. They didn't fact check nothing he said. Charlamagne them just ate it up. It's funny how we deal with each other. It's all right, you know what I'm saying. Long as we can go at each other. We'll fact check each other, and so you know what I'm saying. Coming out, oh, this person broke, oh, this and that. It's just funny how we'll come deal with each other. But you know what I'm saying. It's like, to me, I'm just like, damn, watching it, and I still think that's a classic interview that Dame dropped. See, Pastor Marvin Gaddis, thank you for tapping in. ATL in the building. Ben has it. Yeah. Facts. The chain combined. Facts. I mean, but see, but that's what I'm saying right now, Raphael Burke. It is all Consuela Phillips. Thank you for tapping in, beloved. And you, Lorna, thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tapping in. Georgia in the building, and my Florida family in the building. Some of the police in DC are our own. So to me, our own is subjective. Facts. You know what I'm saying? It's just, to me, it's like, I don't know, like, to me, it's, you know what I'm saying. Allison Gaddis Jordan in the building, Long Beach, California, is in the building. You heard, tapping in from the LBC, nothing but love. It's like, it's just when you see, like I say, man, it's so many things on the books that we could talk about that it's just getting left out. But I say once again, don't come and people wonder why we be speak, like when they see black speaking out. This why. When something go down, how you doing? The beautiful Deborah Luna then tapped in. What do you think? We just gonna sit up here and we don't post to say nothing? Otis Johnson in the building. How you doing, good brother? Thank you for tapping in. Lanita Murray, thank you for tapping in, beloved. Bubba Gaddis, Houston, Texas, in the building this evening. You heard the lovely JoJo Freeman. That's what I'm saying. Flint Poison City, USA, and we supposed to be saying, "Oh, the water, good, man. This water is terrible." But that's what I'm saying. Like, it seems like it's all right. It's all right. We supposed to. It's just to go along with the get along. That's even with the. Like I say, man, it seems like we just catching hell and ain't gonna see no relief. Natural hair effects. Thank you for tapping in. Like, when we gonna send some relief? When some relief gonna come in, man? Darnell, California boy, Gaddis, thank you for tapping in. That's what I'm saying, man. We got too much stuff going on, and that's the only thing I do hate. And the lovely Denise tapped in from Georgia. Thank you for tapping in, beloved. The lovely Carolyn Hendricks. Thank you for tapping in, beloved. Eddie Gray, what it do? 704 Charlotte bound. You heard? Go tap the brother out. Go check him out. He doing things himself. Did I ever check? I'm not gonna lie to you. Did I check? No, he didn't say nothing to Big Gretch. My thing is, what Charlamagne the God could have did, he could have brought other people on. I'm not no expert in fires. I can just tell you the bad. I know when I go over my people's house, when I be in their boon every day, he drink bottled water. You turn the water on, it has a smell. You have to let it run. This ain't no lie. This is what I'm telling you. Matthew Gaddis, thank you for tapping in from Urbane, North Carolina. This ain't nothing I just made up, but it's plenty of people Charlamagne them could have went and got. It's a real doctor in the building. Well, you know how Ray gonna be late, but she's sharing it, so she must not be too far away. You know how Ray is. This is what Ray do. Sharita Wright. Oh wow. I hope I said your name right, beloved. I didn't want to say it wrong. If I did, blame it on my understanding. That's right. I'm just saying, like, even with that, they just, I mean, that's why. far as blacks, we got to clean up our own mess because they're not coming to clean it up the way we would want them to clean it up. Where you can sit down, Michael Jackson Jones in the building, Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Thank you for tapping in. You don't want them, like I say, they coming in like that. I'm pretty sure Yogi G them can tell you they don't feel like they in a safe environment. Start that Taco Bill will do it every time. I'm glad I don't eat it. But I'm saying, but you know what, Marcia A. Talbert, they could have, like I said, they could have called Art up. You know the water. They could have brought him on there. They could have called, like I said, they could have got Tanya the councilwoman or JWC the councilwoman. You know what I'm saying? They could have brought me and Dennis Pfeiffer on together. You know what I'm saying? I think he would have been happy if I came on with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he know much about the water as I do. So it'd be good if me and him came on together. But things like that, it was so. Oh no, let me forget. The beloved Claire McClinton. They could have took Claire McClinton on there. You know what I'm saying? It's the Water Warrior. So many people, not the ones that y'all see like Melissa Mays and them. They got enough airplay and paid for it. They got enough. They got off good. But they should have got people that's really still in here in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Who ain't sold out? Who just want to get something for their family? Oh, for sure. You right about that, Lorna. That's what I'm saying. You see Yogi G highly stressed in them DC streets. I'm just saying it's so many people who wouldn't be scared to say what's going on. I'm not facts, Mr. Thomas, and a lot of people don't want to see that. You ready for me to bring you on?
No, my
Okay.
computer not set up. Wait.
Okay, go ahead. Just do that when you're
All right.
ready. Yep. No, Mr. Thomas, it was true. See, a lot of people didn't want to look at Dame. They looking at Dame like, you know what I'm saying, because there's been an image painted on him. And that's what it is. He is detrimental to the black community. Because the stuff that he do at one time, I thought he was rough. You know, because he was bringing Dr. Claude Anderson on. He brought, he was bringing different people. He brought Wesley Muhammad on, Nuri Muhammad. But it's like you want to try to bring your brother on there, and then when you have your other ones on there, you don't challenge them like that. Like I say, Ben Shapiro's on there. You didn't challenge him. You didn't challenge Gretchen Whitmer. And you know what I'm saying? But I get it. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna challenge nobody like that. Chicago Girls 87. Thank you for tapping in. He's not gonna do that. Hey, fact, they could have got Little Flint. Somebody, people that don't speak up, but it's by choice. Good evening, Christy Coleman. Thank you for tapping in. Coming in from Texas, Christy, you heard. What it is, they don't want nobody who can buck the system. And that's the problem. I sit back when we looking at council, how stuff going on. I'll set up and watch Jasmine Crockett had to deal with Cash Patel, the FBI director. We be thinking how the police, how they was disrespecting certain council members. This to me is a part of American culture. Like when whoever in power, Baptist Boy 88, thank you for tapping in. Like once again, you know your rights. Thank you for tapping in. Said, know your rights agreed that y'all see all the ribbon cutting Brownell homes. The governor definitely said all the water pipes have been replaced. Hey, Sheila, thank you for tapping in. Listen, this the stuff that we got to deal with. I mean, when battling a hell of a system like this, man, when your people can be, and I'm not going to edit it up. You get it working yet?
I'm trying to put it up right now.
All right, take your time. I can smell that Taco Bell all the way over here. I mean, you gotta bring people who not gonna speak the truth. I mean, like I say, get some people who will go ahead and not gonna be scared to call out the governor and say, look, our pipes not fit water. Oh, sorry, you come on up here. But you'll get repercussions though for doing that. Jasmine Crockett was on, like I said, the props when she on one. When you seeing how these like because Corey Pook, like I said, a bunch of A bunch of these people been catching head. I mean, they catch head right now. It's so much back and forth, and it's like, and that's why. And I don't want nobody like I'm not trying to say nothing. When they saying all this present, oh, you're buffering. Hold on, let me redo it again. Let me reset it up. They said we buffering, and I be it's not. It's not saying that. That's why I was waiting on you to get here. I was just talking about what happened to the is down in Mississippi about that was hung.
Okay.
And I was talking about the fallout. I didn't, I was just saying like how the 7 black colleges, you know what I'm saying, had to be on lockdown. And I've been saying a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the threats been going. My thing is, don't come attack us. Like we shouldn't be. I'm talking about blacks in general. Then I think the vice president was in Howell saying if Detroit needs a National Guard, all they got to do is ask the governor. If that's, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, if that's what he said, like, what is, you know what I'm saying, like, what is this thing they so fascinated about bringing the National Guard? And what my answer was, we need to clean up our own neighborhood before they start. It's still sounding a little better. Wow. We ain't having no storm. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the people who running this thing is doing it again. You know what? Be patient, family. Hold on. Let me go reset this thing real quick. Reset it. Reset it.
All
Back
right.
live too.
Oh,
I just wanted to let you know. I had to. No, I had. I had to reset everything back. No, I had to reset it. Can y'all hear us now? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear us now. We wasn't in no executive session. I had to unhook everything and plug it back up. Put a 1 if you can hear. It's H. Spragg. Good evening. Rose Gaddis and tapped in. I keep telling you my Gaddis clan, and she tapping in from Seattle, Washington. Her, okay, they can hear it. Can you see us better? I should have said that. Can you see us better? They can see us better. And you know it still ain't kicked in on my phone yet.
What?
Okay, none. This right here, all mine shows the chat. Okay, that's what's up. Now we good to go. Hold on, let me redo this. Let me redo this thing right here.
Go.
That's all I go.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to put it on the right way. Me on the side I'm supposed to be on. That's all. All to go. That's what I'm talking about. Man, listen, I be up here working like a heap. It won't even see how wicked this phone is. This is where I'm stuck at.
Okay. Well, we rolling on here. Your phone trash anyway. Leave your phone alone. It's trash. Okay. He got a Google phone. He one of them people. When you walk in the store and they be like, "Oh, we got the new phone. It's the best out." He like, "Let me get it." It's like his fourth phone. Same. He keep going back get the same one. Google phone. You didn't know Google made phones? I didn't either. But Mickey got one. Mickey. The store down the street make phones. You want one? He'll buy that too.
I see where we going. I can feel a crash out coming. How you doing, AB? Thank you for tapping in from Pensacola, Florida in the building.
That is your fourth phone.
Don't worry about it. But I see where we going at with this.
You gotta do a show. Put that damn phone down. It ain't gonna work anyway.
It is working now.
That phone ain't worked for 2 months straight since he got it.
It's working.
This the fourth one.
It's working. See, it just kicked in. It just kicked in.
All kind of noise and shit.
It kicked in though.
You finishing what you talking about?
I'm done. It kicked in. But I can tell you what that Taco Bell stank.
This ain't Taco Bell.
I can tell you that. Got the whole room just lit up. I was doing.
You want to cut water?
This ain't no cut water time.
It's the nightly nip bullshit.
I don't drink. I drink water.
Me too. It's just cut.
I can see where this is going all the way. That's a hell of a combination. Cut water and what is that? Alpo. The can.
You calling my food Alpo? These last $2 I need in Marcy. What's up? Shouts out to A10 News Media Group and
Marcy ain't talking.
The greatest producer in the world.
Here we go.
Around here we call him Spacely Sprockets, but today we just gonna call him Wireless Mick.
And this is Candace Twin.
She was a fairy. I have to say that every time that come up.
I don't know which one I'm dealing with right now.
I got a lot of personalities,
and
they all merging today.
Right, and I would have loved it. It would have been better dealing with them in the morning because it'd be like 1 in this evening.
The medicine wear off.
Oh my God!
About 5:30.
Pray for me, Lord. Pray for me. Pray for me.
About 5:30, we're off, and here we is.
Pray for me, Bishop Charles Seaton Wright. Thank you for tapping in.
One thing's for certain.
Oh my God!
And one thing's for sure.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it like I want to. Now put on your critical thinking hats. It's time for the weather. See what you not gonna do. See, you gotta teach people how to treat you. Okay, so what you not gonna do is that play my weather music right. Play it right.
Crash out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You don't need all that.
All right.
Get that weather together.
Right now it's sunny and it's 80 degrees and it's 92 in here, but we ain't got no flies though. We got a 0% chance of rain tonight. Then we going down to a low of 53. I mean, you sleep good with the window crack when it's 53 degrees. Tomorrow, we're going up to 86, baby. Yes, 86 degrees. Plenty of sunshine. 58 degrees for the low tomorrow night, and only a 15% chance of rain. Mickey, what am I trying to say?
Well, she basically saying, crash out coming soon. Thank you.
We're not about to crash out at all.
Esther,
Mickey.
Esther,
At all.
Grace Gaddis
Ain't no
Nichols.
crash out.
Thank you. Rose Hill, Mississippi is in that building.
Ain't no crash
I'm
out.
waiting on Lumi to tap in, let him know he coming from Broward. I might be moving to Broward County. 954 Mick will be at your door. We got Michelle Smith and her hubby then tapped in. How you doing, beloveds? Oh my goodness. I don't, I'm gonna kind of leave the Black Power movement to when I bring the Black Power people on.
Huh?
Nothing. But I did, because now you here, and I did tell the people I was waiting till you get here. The state they made it, they gave an answer.
What they say?
It's on Davina. It's on Davina. Just to sum it up, it's on Davina. Charlotte Burr, thank you for tapping in, beloved. It's on Davina. For Davina to do right.
Davina?
The check for residency. Oh, you want me to put the quote? I'll find it for you. The state said it's on Davina. They ain't playing on one half of the Wonder Twins is in the building. Debbie
Really?
Clark.
Tony, the song for tonight, since they didn't put it back on Davina.
Good evening, young fella.
B.B. King.
Oh my goodness.
Why I sing the blues. This is why I sing the blues.
Man, like
I told y'all.
You said, what was Davina job?
Lansing was the same people who poisoned our asses.
Poison, she said.
They wasn't gonna help us.
Ain't gonna help.
That's like, again, I use the same example. I get robbed. And I asked them, can you call the police for me, please?
And she did ask him, can you call the police? Best I can.
You gotta what. Oh my goodness. I've been out of touch today.
You have.
And I got to find out what's going on.
It made the news. I just put it up here for you.
Of course, that made the news.
It made the news. It says state won't investigate residency claims against Flint councilman.
Who's that up to talking to Leon?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess.
Yeah, you don't supposed to be. It just said a regular person that was there. Do you understand? It said the Michigan Department of State won't investigate claims that Flint City Council member doesn't live in the area he represents.
Of course they're not.
Saying the decision to challenge his residency rests with city clerk Davina. Come on down, Davina Donahue.
Oh, Lord. Davina, I tried with all my might.
And you did try. That you did.
To just stick up for you, to just, do something, to try to talk highly of you. Don't let us put you in the same category of our treasurer. Treasurer.
Oh, my goodness.
Miss Inez, the one who left you with all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But Davina, it says Donahue triggered an initial state review of the case, forwarding 26 pages of information to the state, questioning the home address of Leon L. Amin. After the first ward council members' arrest on domestic violence and assault charges in Mount Morris Township.
Man.
Even the
Mark Hutchins.
What else to say?
Mark Hutchins
ain't gonna let me read it. Hold on, I gotta go.
You gotta go through. Mark Hutchins said it's on Davina to do right. Y'all cooked. Sorry to say this, but this clears the way for Trevor to run from Florida.
So do. Shit.
Hey, yeah, Yogi G. Davina ain't shaking no trees.
Yogi, you can run.
Davina is shaking no trees.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
Donahue has said she forwarded information, including a notarized affidavit from the alleged in his criminal case.
Wow.
After it was submitted to her office. That's what Tiny was telling me about.
Oh, for real?
Donahue did not respond to requests for comment from M Live, the Flint Journal, this week. Of course, she didn't. El Alameda said in a statement to the Journal that he has provided documentation and evidence affirming his first war residency. Let me finish reading.
Go ahead.
My dedication. Is this another one of his speeches? My dedication to serving Flint remains unwavering, his statement reads, and I'm proud to represent our city and its constituents. Let's focus on the important walk ahead of us, addressing the challenges facing our community and working together for a brighter future. Sam May, press secretary for the Department of State, said the agency has completed its review of El Alamein case, returning it to the city for any action. Since this is related to a race certified by the local clerk, and the residency question is related to one of their candidates, complaints about residency or allegations about the validity of local candidate filing should be addressed and handled by our local clerk, May said in an email to the Journal. May said the state informed Donahue of how to process the challenge and said she has the ability to do so through existing election law if she believes the information is reliable. Davina, he gonna have your house on the you gonna have your house on the camera next. The information includes an affidavit from the victim in El Alameina's case, criminal case, that's what it's saying, who claims she and the councilman were involved in a on-again, off-again relationship for more than 10 years. 10, she probably know more than what this paper is telling us. And that the couple lived together on West Sherman Avenue in Mount Morris Township from June 2023, before I retired from Hurley, until July the 10th. They lived together. Other information forwarded to the state included mail addressed to El Alamein at the West Sherman home. City records show that El Alamein has listed his residence as belonging on East Mott Avenue. That's what a sexual offender lady said. And with Tanya, you see Tanya show where she produced the receipts to the May Institute, because that's where the lady pay her rent to. The sexual offenders stay there. The lady is on the sexual offender list.
Wow.
And she stayed there. So I don't think he could live two places at one side, but that's just me.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
And I'm a podcaster, but even I figured that out. Okay. And so it says that voters elected him last November to complete the term of the late Eric Mays in a special election. El Alamein was arrested by Mount Morris Township Police after they investigated a domestic violence complaint against him that originated from the West Sherman Avenue home on July 10th. The council member was not at the scene when police arrived. You think? Genesee County Prosecutor David Layton has said an arrest warrant was issued for him after police observed. Now listen to this. After police, the police observed facial lacerations and marks on the victim's neck. And if you go on Tanya's post, that when he took a picture of Mama house, and if you go down in the comments, she got a picture of the girl neck with ring around the neck. And let me get back, because I'll be breaking up the story, because I'll be having to interject my piece, because I'll be forgot what I was going to say by the time I get to reading all this. So that was according to Layton, what the police said. Okay. So
the prosecuting attorney, right? That's
David Layton. He's been on the show several times. El Alamein was charged with a felony assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder, because he could have killed her, and a misdemeanor domestic violence charge. Misdemeanor. That should be a felony. I'm just saying. They forgot he took her phone. That's illegal too.
But you got to prove it.
Tanya had his city phone. What else needs to be? She gave that to Davina too. Remember Davina?
Oh, wow. Yeah, he did get caught lying about that, didn't he?
Yeah. So back to this long ass article. After not attending council meetings for more than 6 Weeks
month and a half.
after his arrest, El Adamina said he resumed attending meetings earlier this month. He has claimed that he is innocent of all the charges against him, and he doesn't intend to resign from his council position. We see that.
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
3 fellow council members voted on September 3rd to ask Almina to voluntarily suspend his duties until the criminal case against him is resolved. But the resolution, sponsored by 5th Ward Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter, your house probably on a picture too, I'm just saying, required 5 votes to pass. The city charter says council seats shall be forfeited for charter violations. It's really simple, y'all. It's really simple. If a member lacks qualifications or is convicted of a felony while holding his office, among the charter qualifications of council members is a requirement that they be a resident of the ward which they serve and continue their residency until the end of their terms. Almeida is scheduled to hear some evidence against him in his criminal case through a preliminary examination scheduled for next week.
Oh, next week?
September 23rd on my birthday. The councilman is free on a $7,500 bond.
$7,500.
Your turn.
Nah, I mean, you read that down. I'm just. Didn't you say this guy got pictures allegedly of people houses that he had?
Not allegedly. Tanya posted.
Oh, Tanya posted the picture.
It had a picture of my mama house.
Oh, pictures of your mama house?
Hell no.
Oh.
It was a picture of her mama house.
Okay, her mama house.
Then it had a picture of Art. It said, and then in the text it said, "This is where Arthur Woodson laid his head."
Wow.
Then he had another picture he sent to somebody of unapologetic IB Keys. Said, "This is Beverly Biggs' daughter and her husband."
So he got all these pictures of people. Is that not strange that he got these pictures and people? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. He can do this being on bond.
He can get a PPO and ain't even been signed. You get your ass whooped. You can't get no PPO here.
So the state saying they ain't gonna deal with it because Davina could deal with it. Here, Davina,
boop, they playing pickleball.
And I seen what Mark Hutchinson said. I'm gonna go back up there and put it up there.
Hey, 2 peas in the pot, man. When we gonna collab on something, man?
There's a lot of people. You got to turn it up. Now this one right here make hella sense. I mean, you say what you want. This for you, Winters.
I miss y'all in the morning too, but you got us at night. If 21 Savage, who claimed he lived in a city-owned home with no water, no gas, no electricity, and no lease was cleared, residency just don't matter. Stop playing with it. Put Trevor on the ballot. Facts. They playing in our damn face. Listen, Liddell wasn't here for 12 months. The whole city knew that. Nobody do shit. 21 didn't live over there in the middle of no construction zone. Well, he did for a while. But when they caught him running the electricity to the other house, they called him and told him, you can't be doing this and stuff. So then he ended up with another house over here. I don't know if it's 5th Ward or the 6th Ward. Not the damn 3rd Ward.
And I'm saying,
then who else we got? Now we got Leon.
Facts.
Who stayed.
What's up, Jake and Fella Entertainment?
What's up, Jake? Then they got Leon who stayed in Mount Morris.
Facts. Allegedly, however it go. I'm just allegedly just to cover up. I
can't say allegedly because he been putting it on court documents that it say name, address, and he been putting down Sherman. He put it down. I didn't put it down. He put it down.
Well, we just got another. Kevin Tay just tapped on her. He said, I called the city clerk. She didn't turn in anything. I turned in everything, though, the report too, I guess, through the.
Well, the paper, the news thing, and Tanya said that Davina turned it in.
You even see my cousin said Maria Cottas, facts are 21. Savage myself on a
In the third ward or over here in the fifth, sixth ward?
That's what I'm saying. But this is the game. Oh, Nelson had a picture of my house and telling
Put that up there so
someone,
the people can see it.
yeah, yeah. This, oh wow. But so all this can go down, and that ain't going against the bond or nothing.
Yep, send it, Kevin.
Send what?
I had a pic of my husband and telling someone who we were, not sure who he sent it to. Hey, but he sent it to somebody. Ain't that something? A stalker doing a stalking.
Ain't that diabolical? So he's sitting up here, got people riding by people houses. Do they say? But listen, they don't see nothing wrong with this. And I'm saying what somebody just said. Go to the U.S. Marshal. Chris Caleb said file a complaint against the prosecutor. I mean, this is like downright diabolical. What's going on?
Man, like I said, word on the street. Kevin Tay, I'm glad you're on here because I know you be hearing street stuff too. Now, what I got, I wish Councilwoman Burns would tap on here wherever she at, or Jerry, or somebody. Like I told y'all, word on the street, and my word be 99.9% accurate.
Mm-hmm.
The man that threatened Pastor Matthew Holt Smith from the People's Church, threatened his life, and threatened to shoot up the church with a assault rifle, who is already on probation for stalking and setting fires, who is allegedly connected to the St. Mark fire. He was charged and let go with only disorderly conduct.
Uh.
But I bet you all them politicians gonna be sitting up in our face next year talking about a vote. Vote for me. Vote for me. Mm-mm. Can't do it. What you looking at, Mick?
I was trying to say he said he sent some. Hold on.
The 28 pages.
Well, he sent it to my. He sent it to me in text message.
What? Guess who then got canceled?
Who?
Jimmy Kimmel.
He did.
They took him off the air indefinitely because he made remarks about Charlie Kirk.
Hey Kev, you know what? I'm gonna send it to Winters and she can go ahead. You send it to my text message and she can hide out. Nah, you didn't hear what I've been telling you? Yes, they are. Listen, done when brother.
But you know Trump didn't like Jimmy Kimmel anyway.
Yeah, I mean, but that you know they coming with censorship now. They trying to do censorship. They trying to do it's a Charlie Kirk bill. They was trying to, man. Listen, this stuff has then went all the way to the left. That's why I was saying you got to be careful. But it's such in the state they don't want you to say nothing. You got to just take it. That's what I was asking about. I see the two young brothers that lost it. The guy hung. They done made the national news now.
Chris Caleb said it couldn't be me living in Flint. I will be filing lawsuits.
Allegedly. Let me say allegedly.
And getting paid. You ain't gonna get paid. Hell, what I always say, start at A. By the time you get back to Z, everybody is connected. When I say everybody,
yeah,
every damn body.
Let me go back, be original. Let me go back and redo. Let me rephrase that. Right. I was watching. They was talking about, kind of they taking away free speech if you say this about somebody or whatever. That's why I was like, listen, this stuff then went too far. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about free speech, but they want to take away free speech. But it's elective anyway, free what you can say.
I be watching Jimmy Kimmel too, Jay.
I mean, but you can't say certain stuff when Brother
He
Roberts
talked about Trump for years.
But now you can't do. You got to go back and watch. Listen, this stuff is crazy. Just people gonna have to be. It's like, listen, this thing. When I told you when I've been watching some of this stuff, it's like it's just getting downright diabolical.
What did you send to me?
Who?
Yeah.
This is what Kevin Tate sent me.
Did you text it to me or never mind? I got Kevin in there.
Hey, Kevin, send it to Winters in her messenger.
Okay. All right. Keep talking. I'm looking at it. Okay. Keep talking. I'm looking.
Yeah, not cause yeah, he
Okay.
just
Keep
sent it
talking.
to
I'm
me.
looking.
Just send it to me again,
Keep
okay?
talking. I got it. I got it, Rick.
Okay,
Keep
no
talking.
problem. I'm trying to
Put
clear
your
my
phone down.
phone up. You shut
Put your
up.
phone down.
They said it goes back to whatever. Listen, it's called freedom of speech. Just watch what you say. It was a white and black guy that was hung. Someone trying to start that war they want. Oh wow, that's what is diabolical. You know, no, they. You know what, and that's what I'm looking at, Sally Belly. They want to start something that like they've been. Listen, I told you what James Wood said. When James Wood, when that sad situation happened, James Wood came on there and said this would be y'all last talking to liberals. Said, and I'm like, what? You could just come on here and just say this right here. Say we'll start a civil war. I'm saying it verbatim, but I'm like, are you serious? Like, are y'all serious? Like some of the rhetoric that's going on right now. Then like I say, my thing was, why is they coming after the black colleges? You know what I'm saying? The black colleges getting threatened. Facts, hate speech is protected also. I mean, this stuff just getting down. To me, it's just like some of the stuff that you see in the rhetoric that's coming out is just like diabolical. That's why I was saying you got to be careful. Now, it's no council tonight. It'll be Monday. You got to be careful. You don't want to be caught up in no madness.
They absolutely. I think Kevin has sent this to us before, but I'm absolutely looking at a bill
Facts, Miss Otis.
from Mount
Miss
Morris
Otis.
Township
What about it?
to Leon Elamine
Wow.
on West Sherman Avenue. It has Flint, Michigan, but it's Mount Morris Township. It's from Mount Morris Township. It's a water bill
In his name.
in his name.
And Mount Morris.
Mount Morris.
Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he lay his hat, he called home. Allegedly. I'm just saying. You think Davina finna get up there and get Leon and can have Leon jammed up? They let, like I said, 21 slid through the cracks. Ain't nobody, did nothing happen. They don't care. Liddell.
Why is property exempt from
Facts, Chris Caleb.
taxes and assessed? What? You ain't gotta pay no taxes.
They just said Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis said they just had a church shooting here in North Carolina too.
Oh, man,
okay. Be
prayers.
original and entertain. Facts, prayers out there. We're focusing in on us and got blindsided by Tyler Robinson.
Well, damn, he bought the house from the land bank, so definitely the land bank. I mean, what other evidence do you need that the house is in my? So he got it from the land bank. Davina can like double, triple check to make sure it's in Mount Morris, even though he getting bills from Mount Morris Township. The map says Mount Morris Township, and he bought the house from the land bank, and they can definitely tell you it's Mount Morris Township as well.
I mean, but but the thing is, you really think Davina gonna do something?
She ain't got no fucking choice. She got to do something.
She, okay.
She don't do nothing. She got to, man. Davina, you
21 slid through it.
Everybody done slid through, but now this is she got to do something. She must do something, or it's like fuck it. Man, if Davina she don't do nothing, it's like fuck.
She gonna protect her job, Davina. Don't you know the mayor probably didn't
and
told
I know she gonna protect her job, but what they gonna do? Fire her for doing her job?
Hell,
she have a hell of a fucking lawsuit.
And then what? Settle for 2.25?
I don't know. It's hard out here. I mean, you can't tell nobody what to do. No, but you damn, can't. You gotta
fight it. That's what I'm saying. You gotta fight it. You would have made them go back to the drawing table. And I'm not saying if the chief is wrong or not, because I don't know the circumstances.
What they gonna do? Give Davina a raise? All of a sudden, she gonna come up with a raise?
Then you see with the ombudsman, they was raising the ombudsman pay, so the clerk pay was going up too. I was there for that one. You forgot that when I was at the ENA board when they was talking about raising.
They ain't even got no damn ombudsman. They don't even have an ombudsman. They ain't even got no meeting on the books for ENA board meeting.
Yeah, they said don't they have to have to vote 6 votes for the clerk?
Yes, they'll never get that. But I bet you they had them votes there, president and vice president.
Are they gonna do it? But Davina supposed to be on that. We couldn't even get to that. Like Kevin Tate said, I only put things in federal court now. I learned my lesson. Well, you're gonna have to
You
sue the
should,
city of Flint.
the federales. But you just can't tell me that the feds don't just don't suspect nothing in Flint. Like this is just at this point, it seems like a fucking fairy tale. It does. Like you steady trying to convince us that the water is safe,
Yeah,
but you can't drink it without a tap. They still giving out filters at City Hall.
facts.
They still moving forward with the city's master plan that does not include us at all.
Facts.
You cannot. I mean, it's like shit, California or something. 2-bedroom apartment,
Diabolical.
1,500, $1,600. Lord, not get a 3-bedroom townhouse. You can probably get 2 houses mortgage payments for that.
Can you answer this question?
Yes,
Didn't the Republicans take over both houses in the state of Michigan?
I don't know.
The
I think
chat.
so though.
If they did, why the Republicans is not saying nothing? If y'all want to help, why y'all not saying nothing?
They have sued Flint, and they sued Flint about the 2022 presidential election, saying there was some funny stuff going on, right?
Yeah.
Then they took it to the appellate court because I believe it was challenged or something like that, and they won. They won.
But that was 2 years. Okay, Jabs, I think the Dems still have the Senate.
Yes, I remember when you said that. I remember when you said that.
Well, they need to sue them again because right now the city of Flint, if you got all this information, and Davina see this, if they come for you gonna be protected doing your job. That's the thing. You could damn near you could probably fuck around sue the city for $5-10 million. If you get the mayor will come up on the problems from that. But you know him, he ain't gonna get in trouble. They'd be like, well, you just gonna have to get this one up right quick. We'll get another one of your people in. They know the game. You know, they have a special election by April. Davina might put one together in January. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't keep saying like if she took this up there to the state and the state came back, say, Davina, do your job. And I agree with you, Mark Hutchinson. When you let 21 slide, you know what I'm saying? Put pressure on Davina on that one.
Yeah.
I see what Staten said. I don't think our four will give up our vote to remove Davina. Shit, if she don't do her job, I'll be over there negotiating. We might need to get Davina out of here.
You don't think our four will even give them the vote to remove? Really? You don't think so? I mean, it's the way the council wants to follow the charter, the way that the other side's Facebook attorney has sued Flint over not following the charter and charter violations. I don't see how anybody could not support removing Davina if she does not do her job and remove him. But see, since seeing that they don't want him removed, they'll come up with something.
Okay,
they're gonna play in our face.
Yeah, the facts. Jasmine said slim majority. Republicans, 19 seats, Democrats, 18 seats Republican, 1 seat vacant. But that's what I'm saying. You might have to go put pressure on them now. I go put pressure. No, you cannot. Because you gotta swing, double back, go after Liddell Lewis for playing like right there.
Oh my God. What Marcia said, Winters, I have a 2-bedroom townhouse and pay over $3,000 a month. I wasn't paying that in Altadena.
Altadena.
Rented a house from a black owner in a black area and it was nice. I'm not in Altadena anymore. What? And then I heard that they were trying to was that a rumor or something? They're trying to put up some type of public housing in that area. Did I hear that correctly, or was that just a AI generated post? I wasn't for sure. I didn't have a
Yeah, you
chance to
gotta
look
watch
into it.
them. They trying to trick people. It said the vacancy is the one vacated by River that is just now being filled. Pam Pugh is running for that office. Okay, that's why it could be easily be 1919. Yeah, because River then went to be. Oh, okay, yeah. But damn, so when they gonna do a special election for that one?
When we get a special election for something.
Man, no, I'm talking about the seat that River then left.
I don't know, because didn't they put pressure and sue them too and said you owe us a special election because we deserve representation?
Yeah, it said correct. The governor dragged her feet on announcing a special election. But now we understand why this mayor was doing what he was doing. Remember, they didn't want to do a special election for here, for the people that was in the seats. Just think about it. The same move you see Gretchen doing, Neely was doing the same ones here.
Right.
Just look at it. Hey,
Chris
Chris.
Caleb said y'all need to announce a new person to run for mayor and quit waiting for the last minute. Well, it's not on us.
Yeah.
It's on the candidate. And really, if you think about it, I too think that this is quite early to announce a candidacy. Like maybe the first of the year when you get into that year. Um, Sheldon was already in office. He didn't have nothing to lose by just saying, "Hey, I'm running." So, I mean, why would you go through the whole getting beat up and brutal comments and all of that stuff for a year and a half? No, I think January would be a good February would be a good time to come out and run, announce your candidacy. That's just me. That's just me.
Well, for that seat, the primary is in February and the general is in May.
For what? Oh, for River
seat, yeah. Marcia Talbot said they burn properties are being bought by developers who are trying to build in condos and high-end apartments. Some can't afford to rebuild or don't want to come back, so they sell. It's sad. I mean, didn't Don say he was running? I mean, yeah, Don did say he was running, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to put words allegedly. He said he was running. But you got to look how this thing is. Until they get that clerk office together, I don't trust nobody in the clerk office.
And didn't I tell y'all before, the way he is appointing people to these boards, when Neely doesn't win next year, he's going to be so deeply rooted in Flint until it's going to be 6-7 years before he is completely out the picture. Just think about it. The ENA appointment that was made, her term is not up until the year 2030.
Right.
It's 2025.
Right.
You got all of these other boards with all of his appointments on there. 2030, 2031. Garbage contract. We in that until what? We 55 or 56. I ain't even 49 yet. So
on the way.
I still got time. So it's like we just messed up for a long time.
No, just look at the NA board. Look, he got Davina. Right now, Davina can change the face of city council right now with her sending that over to David Layton.
Sending it over
and filing. No, she can file for residency with all that information.
Do she even have to send it over? Can't she just snatch it? It said, "Where's Stanley?"
Still got to go over to David Layton, because if you do prove that was fraud,
then he can get arrested. But
but
it's the first step of removing him.
Right.
Where's Stanley at?
He should be in here.
Where Jasmine Stanley at?
She's
Jasmine
right there.
Well, she wouldn't. I don't know if you know. Jasmine, somebody in the chat, can you tell us what's the steps to remove someone? Let me look it up.
You see what she said? She said if they can't challenge the validity of Leon's residency, all votes can be challenged, potentially. She said she loves being on night because she can participate now.
Who?
Jasmine.
Oh. I'm glad you can participate, girl. And we just got to get the rest of our people on the nighttime schedule, because we miss them by 100.
Facts. But they is going to have to. I do agree with Chris Caleb. He said Neely's need to spend that money now, and people need to sue, so he won't have that much money left. I mean,
But we don't even know how much money there is
He talk
because
about he'll be fighting lawsuits, and then it would have to come out. You know what I'm saying? That's what they saying. But the way he got the courts, you could be tied up for damn near 3 years. It'll be the next mayoral race, and people would be then in the court to come back. That's what I'm saying. Slow justice. It said, it said Smith said, "What about the same way they did Mays? You know, they ain't got the he got the juice right now. Removal from office, recall, or the governor. Davina not if Davina do her job, she know this that mayor downstairs gonna come with a vengeance.
but she did her job though. What you reading,
I'm
Mickey?
reading what Marcia A. Tarver
You gotta
said,
put it on the screen so the
but
rest
I'm
of the
gonna
people know
go.
what you're
I'm gonna
talking
go
about.
with this one. It says Maria Carter said, "Hell, the people will pay for those lawsuits like the former chief." Marcia A. Tarver said, "Right, the Smurf has the courts and judges in his pocket, allegedly." Then you got unapologetic said, "Hell, write a resolution for each lawsuit and make us pay for it, just like with the fire chief." Oh wow. Okay, that wasn't for me. They kicked Mays out his seat. It's when you got the vote, my case took a year for a judge. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He said, Winter, someone said he has $20 million worth.
$20 million worth of what?
I don't know. That's what I guess. Yes.
Lawsuits.
Yeah, this is what we're doing. Said, yeah, sue the city so the city can raise taxes on the residents. Smart strategy. What's up, Balloon and Callaway Lane? Thank you
Hey,
for
Luna.
tapping in. Is this what we doing? You damn there. Look, they already pushing the people out. So it is what it is. At this stage, what do? Do you keep letting this go on? You pray that you know what I'm saying, that you can get the vote. I mean that the people gonna wake up, that they ain't been waking up. I'm not knocking the city of Flint. Let me say that. Flint never had a high voter turnout, and that's what they winning on. It's not a high voter turnout. And then the man been showed that absentee ballot game, and you already know this is you know what I'm saying. Like, what do they want people to do? One minute they say wait to the Democrat, you can't go. The Republicans. People in Flint is caught between a rock and a hard one.
It's gonna be like that for long.
Democrats not helping you. They letting this stuff go down. You see the governor, you see the state rep, you see the attorney general. The state rep can't say nothing because it's her husband. Remember how Neely was a thorn in Dr. Weaver's side?
Yep. Still
Okay, is
is.
this what we doing? Saying he said my people isn't being pushed out. But what about the people who can't afford the taxes? Is this what we doing? Might not be your people, but it's other people. I'm just saying. Taxes is going up.
I'm trying to
The
find
late
the
Chris Del
steps.
Moroni said those will stay, will pay. They're already paying high. How much you want to pay? And look what they got. The streets ain't nice out this way. Water still smell bad. For the ones who say their water is good, I bet you it's more people saying their water is bad. Oh,
Man,
the NAACP ain't gonna do nothing.
that's what Chris Cradle said.
Yeah, NAACP. Yeah, NAACP. Really,
You
what
guys,
what what organization finna get up here and challenge? Let's be honest.
not a
What
single
what
fucking one in
organization?
Flint. Not
What is they gonna
nobody.
do?
Not nobody gonna do nothing but stand up there and lie and try to pad their damn pockets. Ain't nobody about to do nothing here in Flint. Nobody. Just keep it real. Shit. I ain't waiting for nobody to even do nothing because
No
ain't nobody gonna
facts.
do shit.
Facts.
We ain't got no power. We ain't got no money to do no lawsuit. And even if we did, where we gonna file it at? One of the fucking courts here, and it's gonna get rejected, to kick back. It's like you fighting against a system
Right.
that's all connected together. They out there steady handing out big ass cardboard checks that ain't cashing, ribbon cutting, smiling, kissing babies. The city don't care about us.
You know what? Is this what we doing? It might be that their taxes might be cheap compared to other places, but what is the median income?
They going by the Genesee County.
Yeah, I mean, but what's the
They,
median for the people living in Flint though? That's what I'm
shit, it's
saying.
non-existent because they don't never use it. They don't never use it. They taking the income levels from Genesee County as a whole. And you know, if you put in the whole Genesee County, you got all these outskirts of people that's making good money, and they passing it down to Flint.
Yeah, and Flint got the highest water rates in the nation. How is that? How Flint rate higher? You can be in the township and your water is cheaper.
And just went up again in July, just like the property taxes just went up again. What are you reading?
No, I was looking at what Noble Mac. He said
Put it on the
taxes.
screen.
He's like taxes are cheap, but so are the opportunities. I mean, you know,
What opportunities?
yeah, that's what he was. That's what he's saying. I guess a lot of people responding to different things. And I'm looking at what Jasmine said, not for the services we receive, like taxes going up. And that's basically what I was trying to say too, Jasmine. Like what you paying, you're not getting back. You're not getting what you know what I'm saying for the money that Flint paying. Even with the garbage contract, they finna have to raise up on that next year, right? That's finna go up. He took
They
one,
go up every year.
but the contract that he signed the city in,
They go up every year.
I mean, but you see the deal that he took,
It was a bad deal.
right? But ain't nobody. It's like I don't get it how people can just sit up here and act like what's going on here is no big thing. It's like it's just to me. I don't see it like I said. I got family stay here. I ride through here. What the hell is you paying for water that you can't even drink? Shouldn't be bathing in it. Let's just be honest with that. Shouldn't even be washing your food off with it.
Right.
But don't nobody see nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm trying to. Kindness 155. Thank you for tapping in. That's what I'm just trying to see.
The $1 million trash contract. Shit, it was more than that, wasn't it, Kwana?
the third war race whole thing. Mark Hutchinson. That thing was such a great debacle.
What
But
is you
like,
talking about?
I'll put it up here.
Thank you. See, that's all. Put it
No,
on the
be no,
screen
because you
because,
is in your phone.
but
So I was.
everybody else, they
The
don't know
people
what
in
you
the
be
chat can
responding
see
to.
it.
Everybody can't see that.
No, they can when you're in the chat. You can see that.
These comments move too fast.
Mm-mm. But there you go, Wednesday. I put it up here for
That
you.
wasn't for me. It's for the people. They keep asking me to have you to
No,
put
there
it
you
on the
go.
screen.
No, it ain't. 'Cause I will see them to say it.
No, they
Don't tell.
text. They
No,
text
no.
me. You
But
want to
tell
see
them
the
if they
text?
gotta say it, put it on the screen.
If y'all want Mickey to put the comments on the screen, don't
But
text me.
but
Put it on
there
the
it go
screen so
right
he can
there.
see.
Yeah, there it go right there. There you go. Since they texting you, I know they want you to read it.
Read it.
No, I
I'm
put it
trying.
up
I
there.
told you I was looking in
I
the
was
charter to see what
I,
the reader
I
had
was
to do.
looking at Mark 76 comment. You know how I feel about that third ward race. You know what I'm saying? You got to
That's
be on
Mark
this.
Hutchison on the screen.
Yeah, I know, because it was about the third ward race.
There is no remedy for not voting correctly. Northside.
It said Martin. Oh, we ain't got no Martin Luther Kings here, Chris Caleb. Let me just tell you that can motivate people. You know, when you talking about Martin Luther King and all them people from back in the day, man, they could motivate people. They can get people together. You can't get probably 5 or 10 people here that come to a rally. If you do that, just look at the crowds. Before you know it, people will be into it with each other. I'm just saying, look, we went through the first ward. You see how that turned out. We went through the third ward race. You see how that turned out. Went through the seventh ward race. You see how that turned out. It was just that the black side of the seventh ward did enough, not enough got out to vote. And then the ones that not on, and listen, let me tell you something. I couldn't believe, but we'll have to do a breakdown to make up of the seventh ward. But still, to me, not enough of the seventh ward on the black side got out and voted. Didn't get out and voted. You see how bad Eva Worthing for the ninth ward when Jonathan was running, she then had a nervous breakdown when she thought the Regencies got up and voted. They ain't called the Regencies no more, right?
They
What is they called?
something beautiful, beautiful living. What's the name of that place? Midway Townhomes or
Well,
something.
y'all know what I'm talking about. Across from the NAACP, right across from the NAACP. But I'm still saying she then had a nervous breakdown when she thought they was gonna get up. She didn't believe the Ninth Ward without vote would vote her out. But she didn't even really want to even do the vote. Like she just bowed out gracefully. Okay, let me see what Sally Belly said. She said, Mickey, they don't care. It's nothing to them because it's not costing them nothing. They don't suffer from it. Hey, listen, you right on that. You right on that right there. Let me see. Did I just get an email for somebody? You right on that right there.
Okay.
I give you that. You right on that.
Forfeiture of office and removal for cause, except for the unbuzzed person who serves at the will of the Ethics and Accountability Board and the city attorney, the city council shall declare the forfeiture of the office of any elective officer or appointee and may remove for cause any person appointed to an office for a fixed term. In every case, there shall be a public hearing before the city council with public notice published in the manner set forth in this charter. A city council member charged with conduct um, constituting grounds for forfeiture may not participate in the resolution of the charge. The position of an elective City of Flint officer and appointee shall be forfeited if he or she, number one, lacks at any time any qualifications required by law
Mm,
or this charter, or number two,
hmm
violates any provisions of this charter, or number three, is convicted of a felony while holding the office or appointment. The position of City of Flint elective officer or appointee may be forfeited if he or she violates any provisions of this charter as determined in court. Number one, any resident of the city of Flint and the unbussed person shall have standing to file in circuit court for finding a violation of this charter on the part of an elected official or appointed officer.
mm,
Any resident of Flint and the unbussed person shall have standing to file suit. Okay. The court shall determine if a violation of this charter has occurred and any corrective action that should occur. In the event that the elected or appointed officer does not take the corrective action required by the court within 90 days, the court may order the city council to hold a hearing to consider forfeiture of office. Decisions made by city council under this section are not reviewable by the mayor, but are subject to judicial review and a hearing de novo. Mm, I, I don't know what that is really saying. Like, anybody can take it to court. If we had an unbuzzed person, they really could make a strong case.
Up under this, underway, he got that board stack. You think a buzz person would do something?
No, because he got the board stacked, like you said.
He
Like
got
we was he's so deeply rooted.
he controlled the lawyers, the attorneys for the city.
Yes.
You know, you just had one city attorney saying coming to council was optional.
They at least owe us a public hearing on this matter. So unfortunately, you got he got he's innocent until proven guilty. You got
Right.
you got that set. You
Right.
know, um, okay. If they want to go with that, let's go with that innocent until proven guilty. But this residency,
Right.
they should be all over. The council people should be all over this because if not, you really just saying any fucking body can run. Anybody can run from anywhere. It's already a proven fact that most people, if you were to go in FOIA, all of the board members and where they actually stay, I could almost guarantee you 70, maybe 60 to 70% of the people on these boards in Flint
Don't stay in Flint.
don't stay in Flint. Their address may say Flint, but I bet you it's a business. I bet you it's a business or a piece of property that they own.
Facts. And I want to say this to Chris Caleb. Chris Caleb, you're right. We need outside lawyers. But dude, and I get
Who
what you're
fuck
saying.
gonna
It's
pay for
nothing
'em?
new. But dude, that's what I'm saying. Who really gonna come? These people be even having
Who gonna,
connection.
who
But
gonna pay for them?
but
Who got the money?
but this was gangster. The same people here be having outside connection to these people.
And don't
Believe me,
use it.
when no. I'm talking about
Shit.
this administration. Will be having connection.
Oh yeah, they do.
They be
sure
having
do.
connection, family. Don't think these people, it might not be them, it might be people that's helping them. Believe me, they be having connections. Don't you know? Have you not seen ain't no lawyers want to come up here and run and grab this?
Not none. But they are grabbing it's Lapeer. It's what? A 20 minute ride east?
Mm.
This Vassar, I mean, this stuff is happening all around us. But they let anything happen in Flint. And we got a gubernatorial, how you would say it, candidate, the Swanson running for governor. You got he's already the sheriff. You got the prosecutor. You got
I would like to know who, Chris.
you got the county commissioners. You got assistant prosecutors. You got judges. Nobody is saying nothing about this fucking corruption here. Nobody.
Not a soul.
Nobody but the same few. I'm talking about on the elected level, people that can actually
Shot.
do something about it. They're silent. They're silent. Silent as hell. And that shouldn't just bother me. That should bother everybody. Because if they doing it here, it's coming to a town near you.
Facts. I'm reading what Mark Hutchinson said. Unfortunately, think that has been the case for Flint for the last 25 years. Residency has been optional. Remember Freeman, Grigg, Santino?
He
Question.
told me.
And Flint has paid the price for the corruption.
Yeah. He told me. Just put your mom and them address down. Ain't nobody gonna know. I said, I'm not doing this. And if I want to run for something later, they already got me for putting down the wrong address, or he gonna blackmail me or something for it. No. But if he told me, how many other people he done told to put down? Somebody came on here and said that he told them just use another address before.
He know, because it's showing you the clerk
He know they
office
ain't
not
gonna
going
do
to do
shit.
nothing.
The city clerk is the chief election officer of the city.
With Flint not having an ombudsman, don't you think that broke the charter?
Yes, they don't have a civil service commission. That's breaking the charter.
But see, the
They're
mayor,
supposed to have a some type of other financial committee, something. That's breaking the charter. But they ain't gonna talk about that because things is going their way.
right?
Len Weaver would have been in office. It would have been 50 damn lawsuits because she's not following the charter.
Oh, you would have had people sitting up there want to sue and everything. I would want to sue, but who want to take what they got, they got, and you can go up here, run up to these what's the names, Chris Caleb. I would love. You would think that you would get some lawyers from out of town. I hear what you're saying. People want to come here and help. I would love to see the people. But hold on, let's be real. You're gonna run into a resistance if you come up here too. Now,
right about that.
Now let's cut the bullshit. Right. You will run into some resistance, a la Jed. Now don't act like Jed came. You know, Jed came and you see what he got.
Felony charges.
And ran into a resistance. That's what people are, man. You really look. It's a resistance in this thing. Don't go to acting like
bring your ass here and learn the hard way.
Yeah. Don't come up here like this ain't this. You know, shit.
a ticketable offense, and he got what 4 or 5 felonies on him.
Facts.
Ain't been back yet.
But Chris, you know what? Yeah, he do, Chris. I'm not gonna say, but listen, man, and I hate to go be a revisionist. Everybody, certain people, stuff is for them and who they with. 810, don't roll with everybody, man. I'm gonna say me. Not what I mean by because he's saying, far as he said, I got a lawyer, and I'm just saying, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody cool, but I'm just saying, you gotta have your own. God bless the child that got his own. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can tell you. I would rather, right now.
If we a resident, yeah, we can do something. Any resident can do something. But Chris, where is it going to go? If you go down there, like the charter said, and file in court, you done had council people file the shit in court, in circuit court, and in Lansing. What Lansing do? Kick it right back down here. We go file something in court. Guess what they're gonna do? Kick it right back out the door.
Facts.
You need a good attorney. We don't have money for no good attorneys.
Let me reset it. They say we blurred. Hold on, family. 1 second. I think the people watching us. Oh, hold on. Some say it's clear.
First one.
Okay. Okay, we back with Johnny Cole. Got that silk stocking lawyer from Lapeer.
They ain't doing none of this shit that they supposed to be doing. The chief financial officer of the city of Flint shall present and answer questions on a monthly basis to the city council on the actual and estimated income and expenditures of the current fiscal year, or any variance from spending plans or any other financial issues of interest. When has that happened? Oh, here's another one. On the first monthly presentation for any fiscal year, the CFO shall present a completed 12-month spending plan for each department and fund.
Can Davina be sued for not doing her job?
Can the council be sued for not telling us how much ARPA money we got left?
I mean, when you got 5 votes, shit. Like only thing I could say is that the council people. But put it this way: what if the 4 did try to put a lawsuit? I mean, try to force Davina to do something. You don't think she gonna push back?
Yeah. Here we go. This is Quincy. Well, Quincy Murphy was on the revision committee for the city of Flint, right. And he used to say something about this. It's called the Revenue Estimating Commission. They will make public reports to the mayor and to city council on the anticipated revenue for the city of Flint. They haven't even established that yet.
What's up? No games in the building.
No officer or agency of the city of Flint shall have the authority to transfer budgeted funds from one department budget to another without a budget amendment authorizing the expenditure passed by the city council.
Listen, when you ain't got no, who gonna check him?
Who gonna check me, boo? Nobody.
Yeah, that's who gonna check him. I'm looking at, who just said that? Let me see where it said. Go up here. KD said, it's hard to make a stand when they retaliate against the residents. And somebody else said, oh, Felicia, my bad, beloved. She said, look at Time's producer. He don't even live in Flint getting death threats. Welcome to the city of Flint.
Right.
Yeah, she did, Miss Odie. She did say she sent, let me put it up here. She did say she sent the paperwork to on Leon for residency. But the state sent it right back in her and said, you deal with it.
Tanya told me, I came out here the next day or that night? Tanya told me, Debbie, Diane, both of them, was about 3 people standing there. She said she turned in that 26-page report, just like they reported in the journal. They gave a copy to Davina, to Lansing, like it was sent everywhere. Am I lying, Kevin Tay? Ain't that what happened? It was sent everywhere. And Davina forwarded on too. And still, they kicked it right back.
He's won this case, but it was 2 years, Chris, when he won that case.
They take a case to court right now on Leon's residency. That has to be out of office in Lansing working by the time we get they hear that case.
Sure will.
When Davina, all she got to do is
When she
just say he don't stay here.
let 21 off the hook, when they let Liddell off the hook.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say 21 wasn't the first one.
No, I said when she let him off the hook. Cause what is the county saying? So the state cleared the county.
The county ain't said
don't never say nothing. They just go along with the get along.
The county clerk, the county commissioners, that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody from that's the city of Flint. We don't get involved. But you need the city of Flint vote when it come time for y'all asses to run.
And they shouldn't be voting.
Some of them do, if that's the district.
Yes, the ones who do. That's what I'm saying. When is the county commissioners going to say something about what's going on?
What you read?
Ron Hayward. He said there's plenty of attorney firms that would take on corruption cases without money up front.
Where?
Believe me, look at the Karen Reed case. Money poured in nationwide. Seriously, diabolical. Ron Hayward, help.
What are they? Send them to Flint. Put them in contact with Tanya, Jerry, Dennis, Jonathan.
Look,
the council people.
Look, I got put out for council. We do media. Do you understand? Like when they was like, call the lawyers, they say call this and that. Did any of them lawyers that they had the residents call that was getting put out of council, where did that go? You had all them people were saying they would take the cases, they would take the cases. Let me tell you something, man. It's a resistance in here, whether y'all want to believe what I'm saying or not. I'm not trying to start nothing, but I'm telling y'all will run into a resistance. Believe me when I tell you that. Do you know if people really wanted to be helping, could be done? I don't know why y'all want me to just get out here and be in the middle of something. Just read between the lines. This mayor know that he's not fighting against a side, and the machine he got behind him, he knows dysfunction on the side that he going against. Just look at the fires, the third ward race. That should have told you something right there. They couldn't even agree on what person to go for. They was steady going. I like Ace. I like Beverly Biggs Levy. And you got LaShawn Johnson playing around. So, I mean, I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? See, Ms. Odie said Karen Reed has money and it was national news. That's what I'm saying. I'm curious, does Davina even know her job responsibilities? Why would she send it to Lansing? Because Davina didn't want them. Really,
she didn't want it on her.
And you know what? What do they be calling that? Just to shut the people up? Well, I sent it down there. See, I did do
and
this.
I got my ass right on here and said, Lansing ain't about to do shit for us. And I know we got over 200 people watching. And if y'all watch us, y'all know damn well that I done said over and over again, Lansing ain't gonna help us. That's a waste of damn time.
Not helping. Facts, Carolyn, the lovely Carolyn Hendricks. The power are all in right. That's why, like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man.
We got millionaires in this city.
Facts.
Millionaires that come downtown Flint every day.
Every day.
They got money to just go get any attorney in the world. Millionaires. They ain't saying shit. You know why? Because, hey, everything is going good for them. They don't give a fuck.
And then, be honest, some don't trust some of these people. Be real. Some don't trust because they know they can play games. See, that's the real truth right there. Like, listen, ain't nobody going to be just saying, I'm finna take mines and just do this. Man, I'm telling you, you will run into a resistance here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if he would have been alive, Chris Caleb, you know what I'm saying? But he's not. And that's what I'm saying. You down there, look, they waiting on the people to die off. They ain't got to pay people for the water crisis. Why is it taking so long to pay these people? Then they ain't telling you all this stuff. They trying to
The state trying to wait to their interest. Allegedly, the state trying to wait to their interest money build up, so it ain't got to come out the state coffers.
Facts. And I believe you, Keisha Denise KD in the building. She said Davina don't want to make that decision. The other council people have to press it, and they still probably won't do anything. Will not do anything, and that's a fact.
Hell, Davina's supposed to be running the fucking city council meetings until they elect some new officers.
Oh, hold up. This for you, Winters. This for you, Butter.
Ain't nothing up there.
Hater.
Serious question. Why would Lansing weigh in on a simple issue like residency? Residency is not difficult. Davina can do it. Don't want to do it.
Facts. Right. Why would they, if they know like, that's being honest. When you seeing this so easy, like, really, we got to do this for y'all to show that this person don't stay here. Davina know that. Davina know she not going to do nothing. Davina know that mayor downstairs and got in her head. Like, you don't think they watching the show right now? And knowing we didn't put this out here, coming on talking about it, you didn't read it in the charter, and the state came back and said that now it's back in Davina. You don't think the mayor didn't called her up?
Like, I'm going through the whole thing, and it's Davina got the power to do it. She ain't even got to go. Davina got the power to send a public hearing.
This what Deborah Luna says. Did y'all see Del Rico was talking about them arts funds that came in and how they distributed the millage money? No, I haven't been back over there, Deborah. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What did he say?
I've been if you can explain. I've been so really just looking at the situation over here in Flint. Yeah, but Davina wouldn't lose her job if she did her job unless the mayor got him 5 votes. I mean, them 6 votes. Because, you know what I'm saying, they can fight this out when it's 4-4. But see, they sitting up here playing and won't handle business. I ain't going to say they playing. Davina playing, let me rephrase it. But Tanya, JWC, and I don't want to say like I'm telling y'all what to do. Let me clarify that. And Dennis and Jonathan, y'all supposed to be pressing about that residency. I don't know. What more can you do? You know what I'm saying? What can you do? Do the Republicans need to come up here? I mean, you got to do something. They said a lawyer will help with that $10,000 deposit. I mean, hey.
Chris Caleb, get the attorney to one of the council people. Let the council people
do their job.
Handle this. They have, as Tanya said, she turned in the 26-page report. She probably still got that. Could easily work with an attorney. I know you work with Tanya. Give the information to Tanya. Let Tanya, Jerry, Jonathan, and Dennis fight this shit. Other than that, I mean, we can't get 100 residents to come to council meeting. You think the city of Flint really gonna do a lawsuit against this? They don't care. You got people that just don't care.
Oh, well.
The elected officials need to fucking care and do something about it. They already doing stuff, but keep going, keep pushing it. That's all we saying. If y'all know attorneys, give them the council people's phone numbers, emails, and let them work with the council people. They know way more about this than we do.
Davina can do it on her. She can do it. I just see what Kevin Tate said. He said Davina said she need people to file a complaint and get it notarized.
What she need that for? She got the lady that stayed with him that said he stayed with me. She got that. The paper says she had that, a signed affidavit by the alleged victim who stayed with the council person in the wrong address.
Well, Tanya on it then. She might be on it. They said contact Pam Bondi. A lot of people. Let me tell you something Texas made. I don't think with us, I'm going to be honest, I don't think we need to be contacting nobody. I'm saying 8-10 as far as me and Winters. I don't really want to speak for it, but I'm just doing it right now. I don't think we need to touch nothing. Maybe get it to the council people that went to telling you, JWC, Tanya Burns, Dennis Pfeiffer, Jonathan Jared. Like, I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe it is, to me, it seemed like it'd be a little more when you got the council
Have a little
people
bit
for.
more weight on it.
Yeah, just a couple podcasts, especially me, Otis, that don't nobody tune in to see. You know that ain't gonna go nowhere. No, you right, Texas, man. It's up to the residents, but he got a lot of them confused like he doing a good thing. We such in a
Right, IB, it's not the residents' job. You got the residents voted for people to represent them. We didn't vote for each other. We voted for people to represent us. Just like the nation votes for a president. You don't see a bunch of residents running to the Oval Office to do press conferences and declare war. You see the president doing it. So we would like the elected officials who have been doing their job to keep doing it. If you all know attorneys that you saying that will come in here and do the job, get them in touch with the council people.
Well, he just can't. He answered your question, Winters.
You can't trust the council.
Diabolical right there.
Well, Chris, I didn't think I would ever hear you say that one.
Facts, Marcia A. Tarver. This is for you too, Winters.
We can all send notarized forms, letters, affidavits to Davina. She will lose them or not even acknowledge them, allegedly.
Thank you for putting that up there.
Well, let's.
The church. Where's the churches at? Listen? Where is the activists at? Well, like I said,
you on some bullshit now.
Who, me? Because I said the churches will eat the bowl. Like I said,
they are sold out.
Been out there hollering about it, Tanya. But where's the rest of them? The NAACP, Black Lives Matter, NAN. Because what they not telling you, a lot of these people are cool with these people. They not gonna mess up friendships. When Reverend Thrillkill said his friends, brothers, and in-laws, he didn't lie. A lot of it. Let's just be honest. We not, and this is what something you can see. I'm not putting you on front that you seen it. When Miss Gladys got grabbed by the police officer, what did you hear from one of the people from the administration? He didn't do nothing to her.
Right.
So
I said, yes, he did. Ed said his exact words. He didn't touch her. I said, yes, he did, Ed. Yes, he did, Ed. He did touch her. And I think it was Debbie or Diane. I think it was Debbie turned around and said he did touch her. But even if they needed some residents to say something, you know who I think should be saying something?
Who?
All of the first ward candidates that lost.
Facts. But did you gonna hear them say something?
All of the first ward candidates that lost had to pay up all of their bills in order to run and got beat by somebody who didn't even stay in the city limits according to signed affidavits. You would think, and it was a whole host of people. It was about what, 10, 12? It was so many people. They had a U-shaped table up there asking questions for all of them people that wanted to be first ward council people. All of them should be the first ones putting in cases. Yes, sir.
Rose, Carol, opportunities.
Shit, it was way more than Rose. Liberty.
Well, now you know some of these people is on the other side now.
But back then, when they lost, let me see if we can find it. First ward. Who was going to replace Eric Mays? Come talk, Mickey. No dead.
Say who and what?
What you reading? I can always tell when you read.
Nah, something. I don't want to read nothing. Everything don't need to be addressed. And don't you look.
I'm just looking. I'm just
okay, you go past
it. Show.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. A lot of them people not gonna be jumping up in there, man. A lot of them people is cool. That first ward, a lot of them people was cool with people that went against Mays. Have you forgot? So you want Billings back up? You think he gonna get up there? Johnny gonna get up there and go against it?
I'm saying those would be the first people that I think would say something. They should say something.
No, they not finna get up there and say nothing, man. This man, well, Kevin takes he don't trust none of them neither. I mean, because what you don't want to do, like I'm telling you, where are the activists? Listen, I don't know what to tell you. All I can tell you is the stuff that I'm telling y'all, just pay attention to the friends, brothers, and in-laws. And you will understand why certain people is not messing with certain things. It don't take no rocket scientist to figure this out. Let's be honest. It don't take a rocket scientist. Don't figure this out. You got people. That's when people be look like the way I act, because I'm not used to this. If it's up, it's up. Like I don't go all that back and forth, and then we be right back cool. I ain't gonna give you too many chances to cross me.
Linda Anthony, Leon Elamine, Freddie Eugene McCoy, Rosemary Morrow, and D. Eric Walker to be interviewed. They said 11 others was disqualified because of past due debts to the city. Those all them other 11 should be hollering and screaming too because they had to pay for some shit for a person that didn't even live here.
And how many you think the mayor can get to of them?
All of them.
That's what I'm saying. Probably one Carol. Be about the only one.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? That'd be about the only one. So do you think she want to get out there and then, you know what I'm saying, want to press that issue?
I don't think she, by herself, I don't think she would.
Yeah, man, don't nobody, that's what I'm telling y'all. People don't want to go through. They tell everybody say this Maze. Everybody was say, man, they don't want to go through what Maze went through. They tell you that don't nobody listen. We've been threatened. Don't nobody want to go through that, man. Like I said, they sent the picture of my mother in a cab from her funeral. Who want to go through that, sending pictures of your kids? Now you hearing about the council people, parents' houses out here. You know what I'm saying? Our, family member house out here. Like, don't nobody want. You got Nell and her husband picture. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff that's going on, and then if somebody do try to defend themselves, you know what's gonna happen? Somebody gonna end up in jail. They, to me, it seems like they want somebody to get hurt or get killed. Then they figure like, well, now they'll shut up. Cause you know how it be. Soon as something happen to somebody, you know what they gonna do? Be quiet.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what happened. Soon as some people be quiet, they gonna get quiet, and they know that's gonna go away. Like you said, send it to the state. The state send it back to her. Like, Davina, you can handle this. Davina not messing with that.
Didn't they send something else back to Davina? And they told her to handle. They was leaving it on her. I forgot what it was, but I don't think nothing was resolved from that matter either.
And you heard when you had what's the county clerk name? Dominique. Not trying to mess your name up, brother. I'm just saying. Words are hard at this time for me at night. He came on here and said, if somebody would have lost them papers in his office, what would have happened?
It would have been repercussions, consequences.
And you mean to tell me Davina didn't do nothing about that at hers?
Yeah, she was one that lost them, and
that's what I'm saying. So who gonna? Well, she was gonna fine herself.
She found it all right.
That's what I'm saying. Hell, they might hurt. That's what I'm saying. The election ain't nothing in Flint where you can say they be talking about election integrity. Come on.
So, yeah. That's all the answer I needed right there. Talking to a couple of people that know some folks that know somebody. She don't want to lose her job, and she knows she gonna lose her job if she say something. So what do you do now? What the fuck do you do now?
November 26th is on the way.
She's not up for election. The council appoints the clerk.
Well, she feels she gonna lose her job. They need 6 votes. So who he could get over there that he could peel off the 4 that give him 6 votes? She's in a rock and a hire one. But if he fire her for doing her job, she will get paid for that. But who want to
Yeah,
go through
4 years down the road, she
Yeah,
gonna lose her pension and all of that
yeah.
shit. I mean, hell, set up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell. Davina's supposed to do her job. Didn't she take an oath to do her job?
All of them take oath, but do they do their job for the
No,
residents? They do it
no.
for corporations. Businesses coming through.
Kawana says she want to know lawyers who can take a case pro bono.
I can see. Now, do y'all understand what a person be trying to tell y'all? Like, why is them sisters waiting so hard to get a lawyer to help take their case? You see what Kawana Max tired.
She go just like us, watching
Tired.
it from home. Ain't nobody going back down there
One
no
of you
more for
keep
that
getting
same
arrested.
bullshit.
See what I'm saying? Tired. Wouldn't you think someday would love to go help Kawana Mac? They not like me, you know, with me and Winters, where we down there fall out with people, be back, well, you know, fall out and this side hate us, and you know what I'm saying, this side hate us. Don't you think, believe me, if I had the lawyers that can do that, I would have been helped them out.
Yes, I know. If I had some lawyers
Believe me,
rocking with
believe
me,
me.
I'm like, look, we need some help. We need to do this. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I'm just saying, like,
And that's what I'm saying.
ain't nobody. It's like at a standstill.
Yeah, you gonna get, because everybody trying to get them something. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Everybody. Don't nobody want to feel like it's still the crabs in the bucket mentality here. Believe me, you would think people would be getting together. You about to see another great debacle in 26. I hate to say it.
Sure is.
I don't feel sorry for Davina. I'm like, to me, with the shit with Davina, you know what it is. I just look at it like, who want to lose their job? Don't nobody want to go through that, man, when a person can take your job, because a lot of us don't put ourselves in good situations for if our job get took, we can fight the system. We can hold on for 3 or 4 years. Most people live in paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? See, he said he paid $10K for fake charges and then sued him. I listen, be brother, but you know what, Kevin, you lucky to have 10K. Everybody don't have it, and they'd be in some mess. But I'm saying that believe me, Kawana, if I could get y'all some, I would have done it. Believe me, for with the shit 810, how they did it. If it was for 810, I would have. I'm gonna close it down anyway. If it was for 810, I would have got it. I would have been had some lawyers for us being back here, but I don't want to take what we got to fight, you know, and trying to keep this. Listen, we trying to hold on, but I thank y'all for helping us. Facts. Davina not caring about this. Davina looking at it like y'all want me to do it. Then nobody put pressure on Inez Brown when she did it for Liddell. That's what I'm saying. It's so much stuff that went down. It is what it is. Man, listen, Davina should have been running them meetings from Jump Street, and Davina wasn't running them. She let them go ahead and play how they want to play. But family, we are at the end.
It's time to go.
Yeah, it's 2 hours. If you get your ass here on time, people, you can do your 2 hours. But I understand you. Listen, you know I ain't tripping. I'm gonna talk my junk. File complaints, ACLU fire still waiting. You know what, Kawana? Tell them to get in contact with 810. Tell them to get in contact with 810, because I mean, I'm still waiting too. Believe me, tell them to get in contact. I don't know how much more people can take down this way. Remember, I paid taxes for a building I didn't even was working out of. Make that make sense.
And what did the city say? They seen a sign with 810 on it.
And
we
everybody
had no fucking sign in that window.
Back in October of them years, the 810 sign, who is behind right now?
Me.
And it's been there. But they can't see how they can lie. And that was BS right there. But I had to go for it. Yeah, we got the internet, but the people ain't, they ain't waking up. I'm telling you. A lot of them listening, but You got to get people, man. When you fighting a machine that got money, that's a hell of a
I
thing to
see
play.
Diamond Minded Solutions said we need to organize. Organize. We've been hollering organize. I've been trying to get people to organize. I'm just one person. I cannot do all of this by myself. And you got so many different people. We got everybody want to be a chief, and we don't have enough Indians. Flint is fucked up.
You gonna run into a resistance.
What Marcia say, the resistance is a well-oiled machine, and they know what they doing.
Yeah, they know what they doing, man. They listen when you got the state. You would have thought the state would want to step in and say, "We see your city clerk ain't doing nothing. We see the city clerk ain't doing nothing. Seriously, see the city clerk ain't doing nothing." But if it was, I'm trying to tell you, if this was Mayor Weaver appointment that was in that right there, believe me, Lansing would have been stepped in it. The state rep would have been saying something. But you know why the state rep can't say nothing? Because she's married to the mayor. Conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. That shouldn't even be that shouldn't even be did. Because don't the state rep, shouldn't the people be able to go to the state rep?
They should be able to.
But how can you go to the state rep when that's his wife? You got any? You're not fighting the machine. The people are fighting to survive. Facts. You got any last thing you want to say? Just go ahead.
Yes.
Say it.
Everybody, write this phone number down. Y'all ready?
They ready.
810-766-7413. That's the city clerk's office. Call her. Flood her office with calls all damn day until she do something.
Screening my damn
810-766-7413. Let me put it in the chat.
You ever screaming my head like
810-766-7413. Flood her with calls. Let her hear from the people.
There it is right there about residency. You can call, and don't forget to ask about how did they let Liddell slide too. Never forget to ask about Liddell too. Never forget that.
Listen, Miss Irma Shaw, the Righteous Four need to put pressure on Davina.
Well, that's the number.
Calling in AM. Thank you, Salty Chef. Write it down.
That's Davina number.
Call all day long. Just call.
That's her phone number right there. And don't forget.
Her, right? We gotta put some pressure on her.
Yeah, call her and don't forget that Liddell wrote, she signed that she lived here for a year.
They all had to sign an affidavit.
And she wasn't here for the year. So don't forget that. While y'all doing Leon, don't forget Liddell neither. Why not send them both out? Since they like to come in together, just send them both out. All right, family. We love y'all. Chris Thomas, thank y'all for tapping in.
See everybody. You tomorrow night. And hey, we want to call them like that robocall be calling people.
They just blocked Marcia Tarver, but you got the number in. Said the algorithm. Yeah. Somebody watching, they didn't like that. She's gonna put the number in too. They don't like that at all. They like, hell no.
That's all right. 766-7413. Area code 810. The whole if just the Gaddis clan alone call.
Facts.
That's about 30, 40 calls right there. Everybody call.
And do it every day.
Every day.
No, Chris, it can be broke down, but you gotta have the people who want to break it down. Because I didn't want to get off, and then next thing you know, 810 is in another back and forth. I'm just saying, believe me, if it was this easy, it wouldn't be 14 years later. You know, you fighting a hell of a machine. Then y'all read Jordan Sheraton, We the Poison. Jordan, I know you have Melissa Mays on there, but can you send something to it? Because we've been trying to push your book.
Shit. He said if you can't beat them, you might as well join them.
Facts. We out, family. See y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning with somebody. I don't know who I'm gonna have on tomorrow. Just be patient with me.
Just be you.
Bring some heat tomorrow.